Hi everybody, we're live with another episode of the Christmas Market live stream. I hope we're live at least. I just pressed go live and yeah, I'm assuming we're going live. And if not, we're going live in a minute and that's also fine. Hi Erie, can you hear me, Erie? I'm assuming we're going live. Yeah, no, I can hear myself, so that's that's all good. Yes, I am sleeping in the middle of town as one does. I need to get a banana. And after I've eaten a banana and announced everything in the proper places, then I'm going to go fertile. So if you want to be born in, you can. You can absolutely be born in too. Oh, I already had a banana on me and I still went over here to get a new banana. That's not necessary. My craving is going to be cooked mutton. I do try to eat cravings always because it's, you know, the best way to survive. But I don't think we have a lot of mutton. We have one mutton here. Am I going to... Wait, do we have mutton in this room? Sometimes we have quite a bit of raw meat. But, you know, with visitors in town, sometimes they take the raw meat as a portable craving, which is only normal. But now I do not have any more raw mutton and we only have one piece of raw mutton here. Oh well. So yeah, we have been working on Christmas Market. I have to try and not to call it Christmas Town, because we have had Christmas Town in the past. It's not Christmas Town. So yeah. Alright, let's see. I gotta make sure that my screen setup is okay, so that I can read what you guys have to say. There we go. It all looks fine, I think. Double checking. Yeah, I think it's all good. So yeah, let's go. If anyone wants to be born in, you can just drop a message in the chat and just say, hey, I would like to be born in. And if you say that, then I can go fertile. I can absolutely go fertile for anyone who wants to. The event for the Family Friday is tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. Oh gosh, I really need to go to bed on time because I have been sleeping super late the past days. My sleep schedule is all sorts of messed up and I'm trying to get it back in order and it's just not working. So yeah, I'm kind of struggling with my sleep schedule. I do not wish it upon anyone. But I gotta make sure that I am fit for tomorrow at 2 p.m. to grant you all a stream. I made my building. All I'm going to do tomorrow is plant flowers or trees to make it pretty and make gold things. That sounds amazing, Erie. That is fantastic. Yeah, I think for today I might work on that road that we have, that road in the center. So that people sort of feel like, oh, I can build around this and there are people going to be passing by this little area. However, I also know that there are areas, I think someone is planning a building that's a little away from that road near the snow biome still. So I'm like, I probably need to expand the road as well to go over to that section as well. Because I think some of the bigger buildings are going to be a little bit away from there. So yeah, but yeah, if anyone wants to be born in, just let me know. Until people are being born in, I'll just fix up this cotton farm as one does, because we wouldn't want all the cotton to suddenly be gone. That would kind of suck. And later in the video, later in this live stream, I am going to leave this part of Little Meadow. This is basically the main town, right? This is where I built with Erie, Zabala, Cinder and Snowberry. We are the eaves of this town. We have been building here since the map wipe early November. We have made a ton of progress already. At the same time, it does take a long time to build up a massive town. Like the map wipes, they take like over a year and I'm like, yeah, you need a year to finish a town. You know, you could be like, oh, there you go, we have a kitchen, we have a smithy, we're done. But that's not the way we play. We want to have every single freaking building we can think of. And only when our imagination fails and we cannot think of anything else will we be satisfied, I think. So, yeah, we just want to make more things. And not just that, some of the buildings we already have twice. Like we already have 2 honey farms. Oh, damn it, I broke a hole. We're gonna get another tree farm from what I heard Zabala say. Zabala wants to do another tree farm at the Christmas market. The Christmas market is like I would not consider it an official... I would not consider it part of the town. I would consider the Christmas market an outpost. Hi, it's Yoon. It's Yoon time. I'm on the YouTubes. I'm on the YouTubes. I'm just telling them. You are too now. You're on the YouTube soon. Yeah, I see. Nice. Another tree farm. Yeah, I think Zabala was interested in it. He wanted to do a tree farm near the Christmas town. I'm not 100% sure it's necessary. But yeah, Mom, I'm in the TV. I'm famous. Well, or at least in the computer. You're in the computer. There we go. All right. Let's take this scrap with us. And since we have most people in here that want to be in here at this moment, and nobody is asking to be born into the stream, then I'm just going to head out of this part of town. Also, if you're like new to the channel, and you're like, I can't chat, you need to wait 1 minute. If you subscribe, wait 1 minute and then you can chat. It's just a precaution against griefer, well, not griefers, but against spammers and stuff like that, right? So if you're new to the channel, just subscribe, wait 1 minute, that's 60 seconds, it's super fast. And then after that, you can chat to me and you can ask to be born in and everything you want. So no worries. It's going to be fine. Also, look at this little thing that Cinder built. It's so cute. It's the ice cream place. And since I can't have cooked mutton anyway, I'm going to eat a spoon of ice cream. Yum. There we go. All right, so we have this road. You can just follow it. It is under our smithy. Just keep following this road. As you can see, we are about 250 tiles away from spawn. And this is where the place is. This is the gold store. This is Erie's gold store. This is part of the Christmas market. This is like, I kind of want to say like, this is like the maximum your building should be. As in, try not to make it bigger than this. There might be a few exceptions, but there shouldn't be many. And then if you're like, okay, how big can they be? This is all it needs to be. As in, this is a Christmas stall that sells cheese, right? So this is it. This is the entire stall. It's just six tiles, some walls around it, some made with snow, some made of stone. You got your cheese inside, you got your knife. This is it. So yeah, you don't need like a super big stall. This is enough. This is enough. If we have 20 stalls like this, nobody's going to starve. And that's what we're doing it for, right? Randy, I may have ate the last cooked mutton last night. Oops. Also, I am Echo. This is an old channel. Hi, Echo. If you want to come in again, let us know, okay? Then over here we have the cacao place, which is also really nice, made with pine walls. Pine walls are super easy to make. And as you can see, you know, it's a cute little stall. You can do your food here or whatever. And then over here we have another stall as well. This is the mango stall. Mango stall, also really simple. Just have a crate of a few mangoes. You have some mangoes over here. They have a table here and that's it. That's the mango stall. Someone is gonna work over here and build something over here. I also let people like build along the edges of the snow biome, and then if you press X, you sort of see that the ground underneath is gray biome, which means that it is going to be a little bit warmer. Also here, like, because this is in the gray biome, the temperature is way better than if it were over here, for example, when the temperature would go down a bit. I am wearing pretty good clothes, so my temperature isn't going down by much. But it helps a little bit. Also, if you do things like an arch or something, then you will see that your temperature will go up again, because this little building is gonna feel a lot warmer to the player, so that's good for your temperature. So that's why these Christmas stalls as well, they are sort of small. I closed them up so the temperatures will be good. And that's just, you know, just a little tip, so that if you need to go AFK, you can just stand in your house for a little bit and you won't freeze and your food will not immediately drain. Over here, oh my god, Musa Christmas is just grief. No, I'm joking, you're not grieving. It's Moose, hi. What's happening over here? Oh, we have another road coming. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, there's stuff happening here. I see. Live? Yep. Yep, I'm live. Welcome to YouTube. Say hi to the internet. Say hi to the internet. Those blueprints were mine. You can remove them. Oh, you don't need those? Mine is a small building, so it's all insulated except the stall port. Oops, that's okay. I had to move my stall because I couldn't see it in town planner. Oh, right, so you don't want to do this one. So this one's no longer yours. Okay, I will remove that. I'm an old fart now, though. Yeah, it's okay. You can still come back, Moose. Alright, let's see. So this is, I hope this is the thing I am allowed to remove. If not, I apologize to whoever's stall I am removing. But I'm assuming this is what Egg claimed at first. There we go. So then that one becomes available again for anything. Yeah, we do have a lot of bricks here as well. And then it sort of goes around here. I think you were doing it over here, or... Someone is doing it over here. Someone is doing something over here. I hope that wasn't you, though. I don't know. I am sort of... I should have made notes, you know? I should have made paper so that people could write their names down. If not, you still have that other one available. There's an oven over here that's still available. That is also lovely because it's right next to the road. That one is not next to the road. Which means I need to go with the road probably over here or something and just go into this snow biome as well at some point. Or at least go up to this area so people can find it. I can move my design, it's okay, no biggie. Alright, that's perfect. Also, it stands to assume that we will be having more, what's it called, more cement at some point. So if you really need a new oven, that is possible. So yeah, no worries. Also, this is the soup stall, which is very lovely. I don't think we have soup yet. Let me double check. There is no soup yet, no. What I would also do over here is just have a shelf with the soup bowls. Because you might want to have a shelf with bowls so people can just take a bowl of soup when they want one. Also, another explanation. This area over here, like where you enter at the start... This is sort of where we dump stuff, right? So if there's stuff here, there's blossom cuttings. We also do our rabbit hunting here. Like, I'm still hoping someone makes a stall for cooked rabbit, so we can just eat cooked rabbit here at the Christmas market. And they can just come and pick up these rabbits then. We also have things here like wheat, we have rocks, we have garlands, we have blueprints, we have a bunch of tools here. Also, if you're done using a specific tool, feel free to bring it back. We have some watering cans. Everything you see over here, take it if you need it, but bring back tools if you stop using them. Your Christmas stall should not be a tool shack. Let's put it that way. Your Christmas stall should just have your wares and not like 5 billion random tools that you no longer will use because you're done building, right? So just bring back the tools over here so other people can take them. Also, if you go to a little bit to the left, you see that we have some hedges here. If you want to use a few hedges in your design, by all means take these, that's why I planted them. We also have a well site here. If you need water to water your crops or whatever you are building or planting, you can come take that from here. But yeah, so basically this little area, this is where we have put some items for everyone to use. Now, very important is also our brickery. So the brickery is over here in the center of the snow biome, sort of. It's actually in between two snow biomes, but it looks like it's the center of one snow biome. And over here you can make bricks. We also have soil here. We have a repair table. So if you need to repair a tool, that is possible here. Let's see. So yeah, anytime you might need to repair something, just come over here in the middle of the snow biome. There's the brickery. Also, if you need to make some clay stuff, you can use these kilns over here. It's not quite a smithy. You can't make steel tools here. For that, you need to go back to main town. But you can still make pottery here, and you can make bricks here. So it's pretty handy to have. So they need food. Okay, a moose is almost dying. They're quite old. They're 107 years old. And they're going to make something that leads all the way over here. And that's going to be interesting. Also, there's a well site very close to Moose. Might be worth it to make a well there. I don't know what Moose is going to do exactly. They were mentioning several things like toys and clothes, which doesn't necessarily need water. But yeah. We could definitely do like all the Christmas themed clothing. We can store that maybe in Moose's house if that is what Moose is going for. It's also like, I also told my fellow Eves, I was like, you know, it's nice to have Christmas clothes, but we might not want to have Christmas clothes in our town, like in the middle of July, right? So it's nice that we have this or this area of this Christmas market where we can just store Christmas stuff. So that we don't have to come here the rest of the year. Jesse, are you good at hunting wolves? No. And I have died to wolves so many times the past months. I don't know what is happening. I used to be like the freaking best, and nowadays I just die all the time. So the answer is no. Sadly no. Also, I'm not gonna do it on stream, because it's too much of a hassle to build up my bonus and everything again. And I kind of forget how long I've been playing then, so... Famous Moose and alright, mighty... Yeah, old people should hunt. Old people should hunt when they are naked. Yeah, old people should hunt when they are naked. That's the law. No, yeah, old people should hunt when they are naked. That's the rule. That is the law. I didn't make this law. This is just the way it is. Also, I think I'm gonna get started on making plaster for this insanely massive brick road, dear lord. It's not the most interesting job one could have, but it is necessary, so let's do it. Iri says, I'm good at hunting wolves, and I need some for wolf crowns, so maybe I can hunt some tomorrow. Okay. But if you want to hunt them already, that's also okay, because some of them have entered the brickery at some point. Sabala and I were making bricks, and Sabala was like, a wolf! And then there was a puppy inside the brickery, which was a little bit dangerous, to be honest. Someone rang a bell. You know what? I shall ring a bell as well, so people know that we're live from our town. Let's see. Let's go to spawn. Also, we have so much roads, but they don't always run very nicely. Like over here, you just get stuck at the kitchen. Let's ring this bell. And I'll also say something on the radio. Wait, is this the receiver? And this is the sender. Cartoon Jesse is currently live on YouTube from River Meadow and Christmas Market. Ah, Christmas Market doesn't fit. I'll just say from River Meadow. There we go. I've announced my stream on the radio in 2 Hours One Live, so the one person who has a radio can come and watch me on YouTube. There's not that many towns that have radios, so... Also, Moose, you need some dark wood. We still have some over here. It's quite far away, but I'll bring it your way. What was I doing? Why did I come into town? Oh, right, I wanted to make plaster. Whoops. I keep on forgetting what I want to do. It's really bad streamer brain, so... Also, I made some food for myself earlier. I had some spaghettis. Some SpaghettiOs with vegan sausage. Yeah, it's like, it wouldn't be like my first choice. Like, if I was really rich, that's probably not what I would be making for myself, I'll be honest. But I've been doing a lot of Too Good To Go. And they have been giving me products I usually don't eat. Including a vegan sausage, etc. And I was like, you know what, let's just make that vegan sausage and then just cut it into small pieces and it can go in my spaghetti. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Okay, Moose, I'll add this over here. I think this is where you want it, right? You still need one more dark wood. There. Oh well. So, but yeah, no, ate some of that spaghetti. Lisa says, you are about 10k away. Ooh, nice. Hey, Cinder is there. Plaster is evil. It's not evil. Also, I was thinking this should probably be a fishing spot with, like, roses and a, I don't know, maybe a sort of a fishing hut or something. Let me get rid of this. Should I work on that? Because I'm like, okay, I can plaster off stream, right? Like, if I'm gonna do plaster on stream, that's like the most boring stream you could imagine, I think. Batsat is back. Hello, Batsat. My brother has been eating mostly vegan because his girlfriend is. He's been learning to cook veggie meals and it's really nice. He's a good cook. Yeah. I'm not going to say my meal was bad. It wasn't bad. It was pretty okay. But it's just not my own choice. I would not choose to eat that. Okay, let's think. So, we have this area over here. We could make... I don't know. Maybe one more to the side? It is getting quite close to that other thing, but that's okay. And then... something like this. And you kind of want to cover up the gray floor with this. And this can be sort of where there's fishing or something, like a little fishing spot. Also, is it my imagination or do we have less snowbanks than the other day? No one wanted to destroy snowbanks, right? That's not something that happened. Maybe it's just this area that doesn't have a lot of snowbanks. Also, we still have a wagon here. If you need a wagon, I'll bring that one back. I'm just taking it now that I need a few snow things. A fish and chips shop, that's a good idea. We can do fish and chips there. Or at least fish. Or at least fishing, right? Like a fishing spot and the shop can still be next door. Like, I also don't mind activities at the Christmas market and I hope you guys don't mind that either. Like, we could do a snowman making place and even a snowball fighting area or something. I'd like it not to feel like everyone is going to get snowballed in the face wherever they go. I don't want to encourage that because, you know, you can literally kill people who are starving that way. And that's not the point. But we should have an area where people can just go and play with snowballs. Like a snowball arena. And also an area for making snowmen and a fishing zone and just so that there's also activities to do because not everyone's a builder, right? And not everyone's a massive role player, so just having this yeah, that's gonna be cute, I think. Maybe, I don't know, should I do one over here? Because that sort of mirrors that cornery thing. I'm hungry. There's no soup here. What am I gonna eat? I'm gonna go to the south. There's cheese wedges here. So yeah, when you're hungry in town, you just go along the road and hopefully you find some good places to eat. So in my case, cheese and mango slices for now. That's all we got. We don't have a lot of food stalls yet, but yeah, that's why these simple food stalls are super handy. Just, you know, people can serve themselves and you can still roleplay in them as well. Corned meat is kind of tasteless, so you have to season it a lot. I would always prefer meat over the alternatives. Snowman making place is such a cute idea, yeah. Do you need these stones? I can get new ones. You grab them if you need them. Grab them if you need them. However, I will also say, if you can, make a lot of, you know, try and use stones for walls, etc. that need shelves. If that's what you're doing. And just, you know, use them for shelves, etc. I don't know what you're going to use them for. I don't know what else you would use them for. Just use them. Just use them. It's fine. Don't mind me. I'm just being weird again. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that's my plan. Exactly. That's probably the best thing you could use them for. Can I be reborn to you? Sure. Sure. Yeah. Also, anyone else. If anyone wants to come in and you're like, I want to be born in. Just let me know. Do let me know in advance, please. I don't like surprise babies. Don't like surprise babies. Be right back. Okay. All right, and I gotta do gimme baby. There we go. I need one more ball. There she is. Yoon? It's Yoon. Alright. You are Yoon. Jordan. Jordan Christmas. Oh my god, I got another baby. Who is that baby? W. Wiz. Oh, wisdom. Your wish. Wish, aka wisdom. Wish, are you close now? I don't know if wish. No. Okay, in town? Okay, wait. I give you other clothes. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of clothes here. This is why it's not handy to have two babies in this spot. Come Yoon. Come on, Yoon. We gotta go south. We gotta go south. Also, they've already made some snowmen over there. Come on, Yoon, south. Straight south. I think there's clothes around here. Or there are. Wait, yeah. I don't know whose clothes were it is. Is this Egg? Egg, is this X? I'm just gonna give it. I'm sorry if these were clothes of someone else. Wish, if you want to return these clothes here later, that would be nice. I don't want to go back to town at this moment. Oh, there's my other baby. There we go. Jordan and Wisdom. Let's see. I am done drawing. It's soup time. Nice. I didn't eat soup. I still have soup in my fridge, which I should absolutely eat, or I just have to toss it out. Can I be born to you? Give you time to get situated. Randy, yes. Wait, Randy, are you Wisdom? Did you get in there? Randy, are you one of these two? I'm a little confused who Randy is now. No, wait. You're not Randy. You are not. You want to come in as well? Hold on. Maybe I can get you close later if that's okay. I'll raise these two babies and then I'll head back to town, get close, get some food because I'll also be starving if I don't get food. And you can come in a few minutes if that's okay. I'm almost done with making kabooms. Need any help with jobs, collecting a bunch of things? Always. We have a nearby forest with a bunch of maples. Oh, there's food in there. Thank you. But you can keep that. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be fine. I still have a bonus of +9, which is fine for raising the two of you. But yeah. There we go. Also, I should probably take a screenshot or something. Let's see. Because these two babies are super cute. I'm trying to turn off the names. There we go. Okay, follow me, babies. Follow me. Let's go stand a little bit more in the snow over here somewhere where there's like nothing to see. Baby, come. We need to take a screenshot. We need to take a wisdom. Wish, listen. We need to take. No, don't moon. Yoon, come back. Yes, stop. No, stop, babies, please. Oh no, I need to take a screenshot. Just stand still. Okay, no, stand still. Yeah. Look, the more you move, the less you're gonna be in the screenshot for tomorrow's advertisement. Okay, so I need to have a screenshot for tomorrow's advertisement. So yeah, okay, hold on, like that. All right, you guys are perfect. Oh wait, no, now she's doing another face, and the name is showing up. There we go. Okay, I took a few screenshots. You guys were amazing. Okay, you are free to go. You can go, guys. You can go. We got a very cute screenshot. Love you. Here is some food, by the way. Take that if you're hungry. I need to go grab things from somewhere south. Oh, that used to be a ball for the house, but now they're just snowballs, I guess. Alright, taking this one. Going to get some clothes for future babies. Oh, they're already traveling back. Gonna grab some food. Why are you standing in the snow? Hey, it's a snow town, Erie. It's not a desert town, so I'm standing in the snow. Two babies in the snow is stressful. It's okay. And she says, let's stand more in the snow. I need it for my screenshots, guys. You guys do not understand what it is to be a content creator. You will stand in the very stupid biomes just to take appropriate pictures for whatever it is you're doing. Hello, I watch your stream TV. I need to get some food. If I let myself starve some more, I can come back, eat some good yums, and then... yeah, that's fine. Okay, so for my babies, you get Christmas hats. And we don't have a lot of Christmas dresses left, I don't think. But we do have nice red trousers and shirts. And we can do a shirt like this. And more trousers. And maybe if in the trousers I can put shoes. There are 2 different pairs of shoes. So that's for 2 babies. I don't have room for anything else. But the backpack, the poi pack, I guess that will have to come at another time or something. Or I'll just bring poi packs or something to that place later on. Okay, and now I gotta go eat something. So let's see. It craves cooked mutton, which we don't have. I could eat that. Cut boiled egg on clay plate is only 1 bite. And then I can eat some of the good yums. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can eat about 4 items if I just eat now. Yeah, let's do that. 2, 3. I can eat 1 more thing. Practically everything is yum. I'll just eat a random berry carrot pie. There we go. My bonus is 101. I'm feeling much better now. I can have some more babies. Let's go back to the snow biome. So, if you guys want to be born in, get ready. I'm heading back to the snow biome. I can have 2 babies. I have 2 pairs of clothing for the babies. You might be like, why are you letting us be born in the snow biome where we can starve? Also, this baby is almost home. You're almost there. Almost. You keep following the road. You're almost there. There they go. It's little Yoon. Yoon is like, I have to walk like 200 freaking tiles to go home. It's fine. It's fine. The more people build houses and the more people fill their houses with some food, the less people will starve. So if you want to be born in, get ready. Enter that you want to be born into the Christmas family. Also, someone is not infertile yet. Probably one of the babies is my guess. So yeah. If anyone wants to be born in, I will say, gimme baby now. You can come in. And we have some clothes here ready for whoever wants to come in. I also need to get like little rose bushes in this area. We need to get a few walls. There's a baby. Randy? Yes. You are Randy. There we go. Oh, and another one. Who is this? Who are you? L-E, lemon? So we have Lemon and Randy over here. Alright, so you are Lemon. There we go. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Christmas Town. So say F when you're hungry, okay? And tomorrow we are going to be having Family Friday, which means I will mostly be having babies during the stream because I'll be the Eve. So I'll mostly be just handling a baby boom and very little of anything else. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure how many people will be there for the event, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, this one was getting hungry, and then this one must be getting close. We're just doing some dancing here. Some dancing on the stream. Also, I feel sorry for you guys not having backpacks. I will come bring you backpacks, or if you guys want to go to the main town, that's also possible. If you guys want to walk around, you can as well. I hope we're gonna get soup soon, honestly, because if we have soup, that's like 3 yums in town that we didn't have before. And I would appreciate that. Also, Randy's just like, Randy, do you not know how to dance? If you want to dance, hold shift. And then WASD. Oh, there they go. They're dancing. Now they know how. Now we all know how to dance. Maybe Randy was like, "Of course I knew how to dance. I just don't want to be an idiot." Yay! Yeah. Oh, F. Very important. I'll also pick up this little dancer. It's so cute. Yeah. We're already in Christmas theme. I love how everyone's just wearing like sweaters and Christmas hats and stuff. Yeah, also if any one of you is like, hey, I don't like building, but I love making Christmas clothes or whatever, we have a really nice tailor. where you could, you know, make clothing and try to make more Christmas clothes if you like. We already have a lot of Christmas hats. We don't have a lot of Christmas dresses. Also, if you're like, I prefer making red sweaters or stuff, because sweater is also nice, or green sweaters. That's fine too. There you go. Okay, so you're old enough to eat now, so if you guys follow me, if you want, you can have a little look around the town. You know that there's mangoes in here. You know that there's some other things. You guys also need some yums. Feel free to take some out of these crates here, by the way, if you need something. Feel free to stock up. I'll go get backpacks. I will get backpacks for you. Stay alive. Okay. Okay, the babies need to stay alive. Also, as for horses, there's a few in the Christmas town. But should you ever be without a horse, feel free to go to the other town. Take one horse from there. The eaves of the town, we should not run out of horses because we keep them in our vault when we die. So if an eve runs out of a horse, that's the eve's fault, basically. There's also a horse here at the airport. There's 2 horses at the airport, so if you're really without horses, you can just go to the airport. Is that Yoon? Did I see Yoon? Oh my god, it's little Yoon. And I will go get some backpacks and also probably another set of clothing for the next baby, right? So let's do that. And I'll get some fruits for you guys. I'll bring along some yum packages. So let's see. We'll take 3 backpacks. One of them needs shoes. And I will also give that baby a hat. And the baby will also get... I don't know, if I give bloomers, they can go in the boy pack. But then the question is, what do they wear on top? I could get a little dress or something, but we don't really have a proper Christmas colored dress, do we? We could just do the fancy wool coat though. That looks very Christmassy still. So there we go. Yeah, so they have pants, shoes, hat. The thing is, if I leave the hat here, do we have a ribbon? Because if yeah, we have a ribbon, then I don't even need to take the hat with me. That would even be better. There we go. Alright, that's a full outfit. And the backpack. And then I'm just gonna stock up food for my babies. So let's give my babies some yum packages. They will get a burrito each. They will get a taco each. They will also get... fries. I'll give them some fries. My babies get some fries. I'll give them half coconuts, because we do always have plenty of the split coconuts, but we are always low on drilled coconuts. There we go. And they need one more food. Maybe some sausage. Little sausage party. There we go. And then this baby, whoever it may be, I'll just pack them a sausage and a pork taco. There. And that's good. Did I need to take anything else? I was saying that I wanted to make the fishing place thing, which means I would need rose seeds. And I'm not sure we have any rose seeds. If the reef runs out, it's Eve's fault, yes. Or some other unnamed Eve steals their horse. Hey, we've all done it, Cinder. We've all done it. It's not only me who steals your horse, okay? Though often it is, but not always. Should I take some more crates with me of some food? Are there some foods that I should take? Oh, I should probably take some mangoes for the mango place. There we go. Alright. There. Now I'm all filled with stuff for the babies. Also, babies, just because I had you in the Christmas town doesn't mean you need to stay in the Christmas town. You can absolutely come to the rest of town. It's just very far away. And I wanted you to have a chance to just see what you want to do. There's also blueprints that you can use to just start mapping out a stall if you want to make a stall. And I'm assuming you guys do, because you guys are pretty good players from what I know. So if you guys want to just make a stall, that's possible. Alright, there's the baby. Baby. I got you some yum package, I think. Yeah, that's yours. It's your yum package. Where's the other baby? Is that the other baby? Yeah. Yum package. There you go. Oh, that's the yum package. I also have another code, by the way, if anyone really wants. Although I don't really know. The clothes were from the house below, right? Yes. Yes. You want the ones I brought? Come. I will give you the ones. Oh, you put them back already. Fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, this is good. And it was like, I think it was like this that they put it. There we go. So they're good. I have another set of clothing with me. If one of you has a baby, try to do no baby if you can. If you forget, then that's that. But yeah. How do I play in the same server? Basically, if you play 2 hours, 1 life, then you can just join. Do you have 2 hours, 1 life? I'm just asking because sometimes people, they have another game called 1 hour, 1 life, which is on Steam. That is not on the same server, and for that you have to consider it as 2 different games with 2 different installations. But if you have 2 hours, 1 life, you can join our family. If you want to be born into Christmas family, you let me know. You say, I am ready to join the Christmas family. And then I say, give me baby, and then you will be my baby. So it is possible. Just let me know if you have 2 hours, 1 life on your PC and not 1 hour, 1 life, because that would not work. All right. Oh, people are already making a little snowman, etc. And yeah, I think I'm gonna try and make those 2 walls. It's gonna take like an hour. Yes. Is there a difference between gimme baby and yes baby? No, it's all the same. There's also let me be fertile also works. So you say yes. Okay, if you want to join, enter a family name, Christmas. I say give me baby now. So if you want to come in, you can. I will say no baby the moment the baby is born in, because I only have 1 set of clothes. And I'm gonna see if I can get a chisel and a mallet. I know there's chisels and mallets in here. I probably left them south. Let's see. Yeah, here's a chisel. I'm also gonna take some of these other things, because this area is sort of done, so they don't need all these tools right now. I don't think there's a mallet here. Oh, baby! Okay, is it classic? I say classic, and they say no! Not classic? What's your name? Classic, I'm having a baby. I don't know who it is. N? L? Llama! Or lamb? Lamb from whale? You're lamb. It's lamb from whale. Okay, let's see. This is for you. I got you a nice little set. Very fancy clothes, if I say so. Also, I left the mangoes in the wrong place. This is not the mango place. Welcome in, Lamb. It is Lamb. Lamb is here to check the Christmas market. So, Lamb, are you listening to the stream? Are you listening to the stream? No. Oh, okay, because I was talking to you there. Lol. I'll walk around. These are Christmas stalls from the Christmas market. Some things can still be claimed, like this oven. It's just here for if someone needs it. There we go. We have some other things here. Mango, please. There you go. There's more clothes over here. And then brickery. This is the brickery. Very important. Stuff is being built here. More stalls. Oh my god, I love this freaking thing. I don't know who's doing this. Is this Yoon? Yoon, are you doing this? This is freaking adorable. What the fuck? Is this like an orange place? This, I don't know what this is, but it's so cute. It's so tiny. It is, I love it. I love it. I love the tininess of it. It's so cute. Seriously. Ah. Sorry, I'm amazed. Also, I don't know what's going on here with these corners. What is this? But I'm not judging. I'm like that myself. I'm like, I like doing stuff which makes people go, what the fuck are you doing? And then in the end, it all makes sense. We haven't seen you for a century. This is true, but I don't think Lam is listening. Or maybe they are now. Who left one lonely brick in the tree farm? It misses his brick family. Oh my god. Oh, there's one over here. There's one brick right over here that we are missing. Near the fishing place. So... I'm listening. Awesome, awesome. So basically now I don't need to type anymore. So the rest of town is basically if you go northwest. I'll take you there if you like. I don't know, or do I want to stay? Actually, I don't know if I want to take you there, but I'll show you the ice cream place at least. Here's Cinder's ice cream place if you need ice cream or milk or something. And follow this road on Autorun and you end up at our smithy, and north of that is the rest of our town. And that's basically all I can say, right? Like, that's it, but I'll drop you off in Christmas market. It doesn't have an amazing amount of food, so you will props need to go to main town at some point. We got some extra horses, so you can take those. Actually, one of the things is some of the extra horses are in town, in the snow biome here and whatever. But there's also some along the road, etc., etc. No problem. Have fun, and if you wanna build, go ahead. Make it as tiny as you like. Or a little bigger. But I totally approve of tiny, by the way. Like, you don't need to impress me with a really big thing. Tiny stuff, I think that's cute as fuck. Sorry, pardon my language. I'm always like, oh, let's try and keep this child friendly, and then there's like F word, S word, and just me being a horrible example to the youth of today. Yeah, I did bring some tool heads here. I think I'm just gonna grab myself an axe and chop a little bit of wood here. Also, don't feel bad about chopping wood in the swamps that are nearby. That's what they are for. We are not doing anything with these swamps. They're very far from our town as well. So if you're feeling bad about deforestation in the swamp, honestly, don't worry. We're focusing on the Christmas market here. The swamp is not a part of that. So yeah. Oh, it's like my craving. Oh, thank you so much, Lemon. That's amazing. I'm not hungry yet. I'll hide it here behind this tree that doesn't hide it whatsoever, but it's put over there. So yeah, what was I doing? I had some bud logs, and I think I wanted to make a mallet because I think I was out of a mallet. So I do need an adze. And I know we have an adze in Christmas Town, but the question is, who took it? Can I build an ugly building? Lemon, that's a really tough question. I'll hide it in a corner. Okay. Go for it. Lemon, are you so bad that you build ugly buildings? I thought you were a decent builder. Is it gonna be ugly on purpose? I'm not sure what to expect here, but you know, I'll let you know. I said I was gonna let people have free reign. If you want to build an ugly building, you build an ugly building. But at the same time, I don't know. Like, it's like I'm okay with people trying their best or their medium, but I'm not sure if I'm okay with people trying their worst. Then the control freak in me is like, ooh. It's okay. Christmas is all about ugly sweaters, so that's true. In the spirit of Christmas, you can be as ugly as you like. Concrete. Oh, concrete. If you need. Thank you. Alright, guys. If any one of you wants to make an oven or whatever, there is concrete at the start. We have concrete here. With concrete. Well, concrete with concrete. You know what I mean. We have concrete. So if you want to make like an oven or something like that in another spot, come and grab the concrete. Try not to use it for concrete flooring or something at this point, but you can maybe in like an hour or so when it's almost bad, you can use that. So yeah. But you'll have to be the town Grinch. Me? Me the Grinch? Okay. I think the notion that I will build ugly building removes pressure from the builder to make awesome thing. That is true. That is true. If you tell people that stuff is gonna be ugly, then it removes pressure from other people. That's true. If you do something really ugly, then other people will look at it and say, I can do better than that. And then they do better than that, so. And at the same time, I'm like, look, honestly, we're just making like little buildings out of snow half the time. We're not being that amazing with our things, our walls or whatever. I'm also thinking maybe I shouldn't do. I'm thinking of doing wood. I want to do wooden walls. I know there's not a lot of wooden walls, but look at all these branches we got over here. No one's using them branches. Need branches. So I thought I can use some branches. I only need about 6 branches actually, which is nothing for those 2 walls. But I could also do a few other walls, the side walls as well. And then I'll let those turn into the pretty ones. Let's see. Yeah, this forest, I planted it the other day. It's so handy to just have a massive forest and not have to worry about, like, finding your shafts. They're just here. They're just here. Okay, I do need to find that ads again, because I just keep on forgetting the ads. Oh, that looks so cute. I love it. And I love that you can come in this way as well. Super cute! Very, very nice. Do you want a shelf? Are there boards somewhere? No, but feel free to chop swamp. Because if you want to do a shelf here, yeah, and there's logs over. If there are logs there, you can use them. There's also logs in the tree farm in main town. Yeah, the logs in the tree farm are quite far away, so. Also, I put that shaft section there in case you want to do a, what's it called? Oh, did I move the throw here? No, I didn't. Thought I did, but apparently I didn't. And I'm still looking for the bloody adze. And the chisel. There's so many tools that seem to be, oh, that was my horse, now I remember. I was moving these things around with this horse first. Hold on, let me just dump this shit over here. Because this is some tools, right? I also want to get the ads. Let's see, can I find an ads? That is the question. This is looking so freaking cute. There's the ads. Alright. Double checking here. Oh, there's another ads here. 2 ads is in the same location. Sorry, I'm taking this one. Oh, and you have this? I'm also taking this. I'm sorry. I am taking this. Since no one's here at the moment, so I'm just taking it. I'm moving it back to where the tools are. Because we've been looking for these items and... like... It's okay to take them, by the way, but, like, always bring them back when you're done with it. So we have the throw again, we have adzes. I'm taking one of the adzes on me for a second. And I'm gonna make a few of these walls with that for the side. The mangoes need to go to the mango place, because they're just completely in the wrong area here. That's the cheese place, this is the mango place. There we go. Mangoes for the mango place. Oh, and there's also apparently at the mango place there's some stuff. I'll take that with us as well. And yeah, we're just gonna put more things here at the start. Now we have a bunch of rows at the start. Maybe we have too many rows at the start right now, but it's okay. I need a shovel. Also, I'm thinking of taking those as well. Okay. And I'm thinking of going to our tree farm, and I'll show you guys where the tree farm is of River Meadow. So you guys can go there too in case you do need some wood. So the tree farm of River Meadow, let's assume you follow the road, right? You follow the road up. You go past the ice cream place. You guys don't have the coordinates the same as I do because you were not born at spawn. But you could go like where you have this crossing, you can go up. Where the crossing is. If you go down the crossing, by the way, and you go down for 1500 tiles, you end up with someone else. And at some point you will see this railroad track. Just keep following the railroad track. Because the railroad track goes to the tree farm, which is over here. And this is the tree farm. And then over here there is a little bit of wood. We got some white wood, we got some regular logs. And you just take whatever you need. And we also have some dark wood, I see. I need 2 white logs, and I'll take a few regular logs as well. Yeah, I wanted 2 white ones for the top. There's also a throw-in mallet here, which you can already use here. Just saying, hey, it's Cinder! Hi, Cinder! You are not named Christmas! Your lost brick! Oh my god! Is that my one lost brick? Are you kidding me? That is so far out of the way. Dear Lord, I'm a rebel. I can see. So yeah, now you know where to find the tree farm, so if you need some specific type of wood, just go to the tree farm. Hello. There goes wisdom. Wish. Also, the road goes directly to the smithy, but if you need to go to the tree farm, don't follow the road completely or you'll be moving out of the way a little bit. If you need to go to a tree farm, just go up where you find that crossing. That's my tip to you. There we go. Let's get some wood. We also don't seem to have many nails or anything here, right? I will check on the nails. Yeah, I'm gonna make white walls there. Because we do use a lot of stone, but I think just mixing up the materials a little bit could be fun. Find nail. Not a single... Oh, there's nails in Erie's building. Erie, I'm taking your nails. If Erie complains about it, then I'll get new ones. I'm at Smithy right now. I'll bring some nails. That's always good, because like, okay, I got 1 bowl, and I only need 2, but we can assume that other people are gonna use nails too at some point, so... Or at least bring, maybe not the nails itself, but the wrought iron. If you just bring the wrought iron. Then we can still make nails, because we have chisels here and we have hammers. Okay. And if I process these into shelves, then I will have shelves. And then I will need even more nails. But we still have enough nails. Sorry, I don't think I can jump on and help. That took forever. It's 2:30 AM. Dear Lord. No, don't feel obliged to help, by the way. You do you, okay? And tomorrow we will stream earlier. Tomorrow we will stream about... It's 7 PM, so 5 hours earlier than now. There should be a stream ongoing. And then it's going to be actual Family Friday, so then everyone can be fertile and have babies, etc, etc. So, yeah. Tomorrow is way more important than today. Tomorrow it is about coming together with a lot of players on the server and just having a good time. Yeah, it's not always the same, right? Okay, I'll bring that. So, let's see. Alright, so this is basically going to be like a smithy, not a smithy, a fishing zone. So I'm just going to plant a few roses there. Let's get some soil. If I want soil, I just go into this green biome. And there's also like mushrooms and stuff in here. Some wild yums for people who like the wild yums. Let's take another branch or so, because I think we need to make a hoe. Oh yeah, I have this one singular brick with me, and I left my sharpstone, so I can't even make a hoe now. I love that for me. But, there we go. No sharpstone. Let's get that brick out of my pocket, and let's put the brick where it belongs, which is over here. Also, when the stream ends, I will still continue playing in the town. But I will be doing something incredibly boring, which is making plaster for like 2 hours. I'm just trying not to do that this live, because I don't want to bore you guys to death. So there's no plaster making this live. I'm really tempted to go make plaster though. I love making plaster. So I'm like, I want to make plaster. And I can't, because you guys are here. Thanks, guys. So yeah. Well, night, Jesse. Enjoy a night to the rest of the chat. Hey, you sleep well, and make sure you're well rested for tomorrow, okay? Because tomorrow we can use your help. We can use everyone's help. Alright, so I got some room here for 3 rose bushes. I have a bowl in my backpack. I just need to find some roses now. Let's see if there's roses in this yellow biome. There's 1 rose over here. There, I got that. If I can find 3 roses, I'm gonna see if I can do like the 3 different color of the roses. Also, I feel like we should absolutely... Oh gods, who died over here? Chrissy. Chrissy, did the cheese not keep you alive? Chrissy was a new player, by the way. They did want to come back, but I don't know if they're back yet, right? Chrissy is not back. But at least we got a horse here. We got some more clothes. A little bit of yum. Okay, I need to find more stuff. Let me just mark the body of Chrissy. I'll bring it back to the town. There we go. Yeah. It's actually really close. Is that what Chrissy was building or someone else? I'm not sure. I'll drop this over here at the orange place. Oh, the orange tree came in, guys. It's Yoon's place. Yoon's orange tree place. I went on my stream, I should say, too. Yeah. Okay, oh, there's the body. Alright. So, I'm still looking for roses, which I am finding. This is rose number 2. Let's see if I can find another rose. I'm not even looking for roses. I'm just using my eyes for what God intended them to be used for. There we go. 3 roses. And now we go to the fishing place and we're gonna make it pretty. Well, maybe not super pretty, but we're at least going to get started on... Dear Lord, what is this? I should not judge. Randy, what are you doing? It's okay. It's okay. Don't feel alarmed by my response. I'm like, ah! It's so big. Oh well. Okay, so the first rose I will plant now. I have wrought iron. Yes. That's great. Thank you. It's in my cart next to the soup spot. That's great. That is great. Yeah. The wagon. I'll put them here on the floor. Wrought iron and 1 rope. So yeah, this area has to feel more like, you know, you can have like a little bit of shelter here underneath the place, but I don't know. Should I also do like a little pit for a fire so people can make a fire here maybe? There is already a really nice stone fireplace there though. I don't feel like I need a fireplace, but maybe a fire pit just to give a cozy feeling or something. Also, my cooked mutton is here. Yum. Ooh, tomato craving. That's good, because they have tomatoes here. Though they will probably use them in the soup. Alright. So, let's check my first rows. So, my age is 89, which means the next rows will be ready when I am 105. I can get the next rows. Okay. Also, if anyone's watching and anyone's like, oh, I want to come into the Christmas town, you can. There are fertile people, apparently. I don't know who's fertile, guys. It's sort of okay to be fertile, but also, if you are fertile, I am expecting you to take really good care of your babies if they are new. If you're like, oh, I don't feel like having babies, say no baby, so that you will not be fertile and you won't have a child that you don't really want. So yeah, people keep taking my eggs. They just keep it on you. That I made from scratch. Yeah, sorry, that happens. And also you're really close to where people look for tools. So it's sort of gonna happen, I think. Wait, it's on me. I thought you made that one new and that was the one you were gonna use. Oh well. You put the oven so far inland, I have no choice but to cover the area in snow. That's true. That is true. I did do that. I put it completely inland. So yeah, this is true. You do have to cover it in snow. It looks very interesting. I can't wait to see what you make of it. Alright. I am absolutely... I'm like... I sometimes always fear that I come across as too judgmental during my streams. I know that I can be judgmental in my tone. At the same time, I also want to say, it's a game. And 2, it's a free world. And 3, almost everything can be fixed. As in like, you know, you do you. It's all about having fun eventually, right? And it's not about pleasing Jessie. And also, if you make me go, what the fuck? That's good content for the people watching me, right? So it's like, there's no losers here. Also, but do not put too much importance on my opinion, because I shit like you guys do, you know? I have to wipe my ass like everyone else. So it's what I'm just saying is like, if I'm like, then, you know, that's okay. I still wish you the very best and a good life and whatnot, right? So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I shit like you guys do. That's nuts to consider. Wow. All right, let me just see. Oh yeah, here's the clothes from our friend. I'm gonna put this horse near the start as well. So if anyone needs like a horse to go back to, is that person rubber banding all over the place? Oh my god, look at these babies. I have some clothes here. That's a lot of babies though. You're a mom. My grandchild, my grandkids. Also, that kid is kind of big. You can tell I haven't played for a long time, can't you? Yeah, sort of. Also, this is probably too many cheese for one child, so I'm just gonna give them this. You take care of your children, right? Like, that's what I said. If you want children, you have to take care of them yourself. I'm gonna see. I don't know if I have other clothes. So... Oh, I'm taking the shitty horse I was meant to leave behind. So what you are saying is, I should make you going, what the fuck? Ah, come on. No, that was Cinder, no. Stop breeding kitties or something. If at any point this entire snow biome is filled with kitties, it's probably Cinder. I'm just saying. And yes, you are allowed to curse at her. Most family-friendly stream. Yes, on YouTube, indeed. I'm just checking if I can find more clothes here, but I don't think so. Because there's 2 babies being born in the snow. There was like another set over here, right? Yeah. I can bring this set. They don't have pants, apparently. We're poor, we don't have pants. Not AFK. I have more clothes here. If one of the children is naked, or if you are naked. But yeah, if you have clothes, try to explain. It's a Christmas town. We are streaming on YouTube. They can come and listen. Just saying. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube if you want to listen. I'm telling it to the baby. I don't know if they are listening. It's Cartoon Jessie. We're building a Christmas market. And tomorrow we'll have an event here. I'm just saying it to the baby if they're listening. Lamb, take these clothes, Lamb. Lamb, for you. Lamb, take. Don't be freezing. Don't be naked on my stream. What's YouTube gonna think? What's YouTube gonna think of your naked potato body? Oh well. I'm going back to my fishing place. So do you prefer domesticated pigs instead? Actually, that would be kind of cute, but yeah, maybe not. Oh, we have no fishing rods. What is this place? How are people gonna fish if we have no fishing rods? We have 1 bucket of worms. That's all we have. Other than that, we're poor. I think I'm gonna make a set of bowls. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of clay from the swamp. And then I can put those bowls in the fishing location. And if you're like, Jessie, why are you making a fishing spot there? 1, because we're getting some worms from the brickery, because they are using soil and they're making sure that there's always fresh worms on the compost. So we are having worms in this region. We have a very lovely spot with a lot of fishing ponds, so we can, you know, at least make the effort of like having a few pictures taken with people fishing there at some point. I think that would be really cute. And it will also help if anyone wants to do a fish stall or a fish and chips thing. That's the thing they could do. Oh my god, I just made a crock. Does anyone want to make a crock pot store or something? I don't know. Oops. Also, yeah, that is not even the amount of clay I need. But it's fine. I'll just do 5 of these. Let's get the fire going. Also, I think I stole the flint and steel from here. No, it's here. There were 2 flint and steels here. That's why I stole it. Right. Ooh, okay. So yeah, if you have babies, it is allowed, but do give them the complete rundown of this is a Christmas town and this is an event town and blah blah blah. And yeah, this one will not work like this. Darn it. Who is that? It's Randy. So yeah, if anyone wants to make... Also, you can easily do like a soup stall or something. You can even prepare soup crocks. Or not soup, stew. Stew. You can prepare stew crocks in the main town where we have all the foods. And just bring them when they're raw. And then just put them in your stall, which can be really small, like the mango stall or the cheese stall. And that's it. Like, this is the mango stall as an example. Mango stall, just an arch, 2 half walls. And a table and some mangoes. That's it. Then we also have this little chocolate place stall. It's not done yet, as in there's no chocolate in there yet, but also a really tiny stall. Over here, cheese stall, really small. 2 by 3. And cheese inside and some cheese wedges outside so people can just take those. Then over here, Erie has a big building, but the stall itself is out here. And over here, she's gonna have crowns, and then people can just buy it over here. So that's also possible. So you don't have to go big with all this stuff. You can be small. Ooh, look at that. I think I'm gonna bring them another tomato crate or something. I'm also craving tomatoes. Hello. Hi, Suri. Town is along the road. You can auto run. It should be safe. I think we killed all the wild animals. There we go. This is the ice cream place. Rest of town along the road. First time here? She might be hungry. I hope she doesn't starve, because it's a long road. Also, I don't have any food on me. Yeah. Okay. It's a big town. Heard of the event? Tomorrow's. Ah, cool. Also streaming right now. For preparation. Up. I saw. That's good. Maybe they're listening. Maybe they're not. Almost there. I wonder if they're lagging or because it's like they seem to walk, stop, walk, or if they're clicking or I don't know. I don't know what's happening. This is the start of the actual town. Town is northeast. Lots of roads. This is Smitty Corner with Smitty buildings. Kitchen is further north. Oh my god, they went AFK. No, they're back. Okay. Just letting them know. Thank you, Jess. No problem. Zuri. I don't know if I know them. Maybe that's just a name their mom picked for them. Maybe they have a completely different name in real life. Alright, my tomato has been eaten. Berry rabbit pie is my next craving. That's good. Let's see. Do we have more tomatoes here? Actually, are we out of tomatoes? Is it possible to be out of tomatoes? Apparently. In that case, I'm just going to take some tomatoes from this location. Maybe 2 crates. There we go. We bring those to town. I'll also take some cucumbers with me. Because I know we don't have any cucumbers at the Christmas market, but at least it will be another craving for people. We should probably replant some of these foods here. I really like our little farm that we got here. It was designed by Cinder. It's a very cute farm in like terms of how it looks, etc. Lamb, a century! Is that how old I am? That is how old I am. So old. Old as balls. But yeah, good to see you, Lamb. It's fun to have you in town. I hope you are inspired by the idea of a Christmas market. Because we've done like Christmas towns, right? And it's like a Christmas town, it's like Christmas houses, and it feels very Norwegian and Northern European. But with the Christmas stall, I'm kind of trying to be more, I don't know, like, you know, the Christmas stalls you have in Germany, etc. Practically all over the world with the little stalls, and it's not quite a full house. It doesn't need to be as expansive, but yeah, I thought the idea of a Christmas market was cute. It's not something we've done before. And it's also why I kind of want to inspire people to try and keep it smallish. Though I also understand if you are building, if you're like, but I'm doing something for which I need a lot of resources. Or like, I need a cow for whatever my service is, so I'm gonna bring a cow with me or something. That's absolutely fine. Also, if anyone wants to do like a petting zoo or like a section of a petting zoo, that's possible. It was done last year. What, a Christmas market? We just did a Christmas town. Right? Last year we did a Christmas town. Ready to join Christmas? I've taken too long to figure out the method. Alright. Very inspired. I barely had time to put any effort in last year. The whole town center was made from many stalls. Really? I thought it were buildings. Maybe my memory is just off. Or am I thinking of a different Christmas town? What is with the snowflake? The snowflake farm. The snowflake farm. And then it did have a lovely little center. I don't know. I always felt like it felt like a town more than a Christmas market. Toy stall, chocolate stall, cookie stall. Yeah, but it were buildings. It was... The only thing that was like stall-like was where the polar bear was being kept, sort of. I don't know. I'll need to look at screenshots or anything that we might have from that town just to see. But I felt like it was a town. And also they called it Christmas Town, right? Not Christmas Market. Hey, it's the baby. Hey, Zuri. I'm back again. Am I going to take some flower seeds or something with me? Or seeds of trees that we might use? I don't know. Kapok tree, Monstera. You know what? I'll take some rooting for Forsythia cuttings with me. Just because we have them, and it could be nice to have a little bit of yellow in that area, so... I'm just gonna go south. No, it was stalls, Jesse. If you say so. I will need to take your word for it, because my brain is not remembering any of that. And I was really remembering it as build. It's because I can remember Letters to Santa. That was definitely a building. That was not a stall. It was a small house, but it was a house. Maybe we just have different definitions for what a stall is and what a house is. Because, for example, when I look at Erie, Erie has a house, which is this, but Erie also has a stall, which is this. So Erie has, like, house, stall. Soup's done! Yes! I brought you some tomatoes. This is more of a house than a stall, but at the same time, with it having the arch, it still kind of feels stall-like. Because there is still an opening. If you had a proper door in here, it would be a house. But it doesn't have a proper door, so now it's still a stall-ish, like. A stall-ish house. That is what I consider a stall. It's like when you can see the outside air. I can remake it to have a counter. No, that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not saying I'm not saying you need to change it. I'm just like I'm talking about the semantics of what makes a stall and what makes a house. And it's not like we're not allowed to have houses here or something, because you are. You're allowed to have houses here. I'm just trying to say, like, it's a Christmas market, make a stall. Like, if you're trying to make something small. And in this case, it's like a sort of a shed thing. Like, this is like, you have a little bit, like, that's a building and the rest is just open. Also, I think my next row seed is done. Let's double check. It is red now, but it's gonna turn white. Okay. So... we're doing that one now, and the next one is when I'm dead. And I come back, there will be a white rose seed. I know what the stall is, Jesse. I'm just saying, do you though? Because you're telling me the things from last year were stalls, and I think they were houses. This, I think, is also a stall, because it's got half walls, so people can basically stand inside, look at the outside in front of it. This is a stall. This is a stall. The brickery is a house, by the way. Sort of, yeah. It's got some open arches, but it's still like, it's so big. This is not a stall. This is a house, but that's okay. We can have some houses in here. It's not forbidden to have houses. This is also definitely a stall. And for the rest, we don't have that many things. But yeah. Also, look at this! We got soup over here! This is super cute! We can have soup finally at long last. It's so nice. It's so nice to have soup here. Now people will not starve as quickly. Because those are 3 pretty good yums. So we have the mangoes, we have the cheese, we have the soup that people can eat already. We don't have fish yet. We don't have fish. I have to make the freaking fishing rods. I keep on forgetting. Let's go get some ropes. I think like 4 fishing rods is probably already overkill for what we need. I think 4 is probably already too many. But I think I'll make 4. In case people want to make pictures of ice fishing or something. We want to give people photo opportunities for Christmas to take pictures with their friends. Alright, and I'm going up now. Oh, there's another baby there. Shish, did not know. Oh no, poor Zori, the baby. What? You and what? Yeah, you can give them stuff. Don't have just because you have to care for them well. Yeah, that's true. It's okay to have kids. but just make sure you care for them and tell them it's for Christmas event. And we're having a Christmas market nearby. Also, I'm streaming on YouTube, but only for 10 more minutes. So just so they know. And don't forget to name your baby. No. What? I am streaming on YouTube. No. What are they saying? Nom. Nom. Oh, nom. Do they need a name? They're not... I'm going to call them Santa. It's Santa Christmas. Alright. Little Santa Christmas. Bruh. Bruh. What? Oh, is Suri mad at me? Did I do something wrong? Was I not allowed to name? Female Santa. Yeah. Yeah. Majority of us is girls anyway. Make sure to show Santa the Christmas corner. I like calling it Christmas corner because it is like in a corner of where we are building, sort of, so... I need to come here and I need to get a little bit of... You know what? I'm just gonna fill it up with ropes. And even though I'm not gonna be using all of it, that's okay. Other people will probably need ropes at some point, so... In my country, Santa is typical girl's name. Yeah, I can believe that. I don't think Santa is a name here. Santa. No, we don't use that as a name. It's not used as a name. I'm looking forward to the event tomorrow. I do think I'll just be having a shit ton of babies. If I'm having newbie babies, if any one of you is like, oh, I will help when you have a newbie baby, let me know, because I will just give a shout out on stream when I have a newbie baby. Because if I'm having like 20 babies, it's going to be really hard to show everyone around. Oh no, my shears! They're used to. It's my least favorite use. Because I always feel guilty if I am streaming and I get a really new child that needs to get like a lot of lessons or something. And I'm like, shit, I can't teach this child. There we go. Penguin wants soup. Nice. Good penguin. Let's get some yew trees. There we go. 1, 2. Where's the third yew tree? Here, there's 2, 3, and 4. What I also want to do is return after this live, but not on stream. I'm going to return off stream. And we are going to then... Oh, there we go. I'm then going to make plaster. And we're finally going to plaster this massive road before all the bricks go missing. Do you have shears? Yes, but I do not give them away. I do not give them out. I will get just one. I will get you... Which one? This one? There you go. This is one thing you need to know about me. I do not share a lot. I do share some things, but what I will never share are my shears. Like, if you get my shears, even for a second, that's such a sign of trust that few people are granted. And some people have granted and broken that trust, for they have broken my shears in the past. I shall never forgive them. Also, if anyone can't come, Eerie says, you can still come in the evening or later. The family will probably still be alive. Or I can birth people on Saturday. Just ask if you want to come in. This is true. Also, while the event is tomorrow, I'm going to try and stream in this town until Christmas. So if you want to come back later this, later next week or whatever, we can just continue playing in this Christmas town for all of Christmas period, basically. And I'm going to do a few more streams here after tomorrow as well. Maybe not daily, but a few times before Christmas. And you're always welcome to come in. I might do it like today, where I go infertile and just say, hey, let me know if you want to be born in. But yeah, that's sort of what we are doing. What else do I want to do? Jesse, that's me. Yes, Randy? Yes. Where is the nearest clover? There's definitely in town. Not sure, because this is still a bit from town. In town we have a fishing place, and I think there's clover nearby. How much do you need? How much? How much do you need? There's that. Yeah, definitely. 6 baskets. Okay, got it. I'll quickly go on a clover run for you. I do need to get baskets, but that's probably the last thing I can do before I die. And I don't know if we have any clover around here. Oh, I am going to take these baskets. Let me just double check. Sadly, no clover in this area. Oh, there goes Cinder, taking a shortcut. So the clover, my guess is that if you go to where the crossing is and then go straight up. I think straight up from here, sort of. Maybe straight up a little before that, actually. You go through a massive jungle, through a few biomes, and then you end up at a tree farm. Now I'm hungry. I'll eat a berry. I think the clover is somewhere around here. Here. Yeah, it's above the honey farm. It's along our river. We have a river running through town. And next to the tailor is clover. So if you ever need it, that's where the clover is. Eerie says, I once broke a pair of your shears. I shall never forgive you, Eerie, but I still love you. Justy does not give me her shears. I think I've seen you break enough shears to not give you any shears, Cinder. Cinder's like, Sorry guys, I know you too well. I might give it to Snowberry though. Maybe Snowberry can get my shears. Alright, I got some clover here. You do what you need to do with up, up. Also we have some more what's it called? No problem. Thank you. We have some more horses in town at spawn. There are a lot of horses that don't have good wheels, and that's sort of, I wouldn't say the point, but like, it's sort of normal. You can always make rubber wheels. We have a really good rubber making building, as in when you decide to make rubber wheels, it's only going to take you 5 minutes. Like, everything is right there. We have bags of sulfur. We also have deserts really close by. We have the rubber trees right there. You have all the tools for making the rubber in that building. It can't get much easier than that. I'll show you the building right now. So basically, if you go through the Smithy region, this is the rubber building. It's next to the tool shed, and apparently it has a cat. That's something. And you can see that there's already rubber dough in here right now. We have sulfur here. The palm kernels are empty, it seems. That is not great. I'll get some palm kernels. We had palm kernels yesterday, but I think someone's been making some rubber too. Let's get some palm kernels in there. But yeah, everything is like right next door, so it is so easy to just get everything going for rubber. And some more palm kernels here. Look, we can just fill up 2 bags every few hours. How handy is that? And we also have, if you go south, there is a desert or a few deserts that are very handy. There we go. I need to go to my house and dump my clothes in there. I must confess, I took the clay nozzle from the rubber building to make my bellows. That's okay. So we need a new nozzle, do we? It's Santa. Santa Christmas is walking around. Alright, let's put my clothes in there. Ah, my shovel. Naked Jessie, look at my snail friend, guys. This is my Murex snail. Murex. This is my vault. Also, if anyone really wants an Nepenthe for the stall, I can probably give you an Nepenthe. I also have my clothes in here, including my pirate hat and my leaf crown. Because I'm queen. And I apparently have some lapis and other random things in here. Why do I have empty buckets in my... Why do I have these things in here? I don't know. There's stuff in my house and I'm like, why? I don't need empty buckets. Why is that in here? Why am I hogging any empty buckets in my house? Do I need that for something? I'm not aware. Also, there's like no horses here. You guys wouldn't believe. This was so filled with horses. Like, there was not a single horse inside here. And now... it was so filled with horses you couldn't see the floor, and now it's like 2 horses. That's all we have. All the other horses are gone. Oh well. And this is the bone meal funeral services. If you die here, you get turned into bone meal, so that's the best spot to die, basically. So yeah. Let's see. Vishal, by the way, I found a copper mine to the west of the smithy, but without a pot to it. Will you make it infinite and add a pot? Maybe at some point, Wish, but not right now. It was really helpful when I was making the garlands. Oh, that's cool. It's already infinite with engine. Yeah, you can add a pot if you wish so. Moose is alive. No, Grandma. Okay. Oh, Moose. Diana, hey. Yeah, you missed my stream, Moose. You missed my stream. What is this? I'm streaming again tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'm hoping to see all of you guys there. There are people fertile in the Christmas family right now. It's probably going to be fertile for a few more hours. So if you guys want to come in... That's possible. If you guys don't know about it yet, we have a 2 Hours One Life Discord. And on the 2 Hours One Life Discord, there is a thread about the Christmas stall in the event section. We try to keep it in the thread. Do not chat in the regular events channel, just to make it so that it doesn't get clogged up too much with random, hey, is anyone having this? I need a shovel or whatever. But if you want to chat in the events thread, I will link that thread again. Hold on. Copy link. To chat about the Christmas market event and preparations that are ongoing, use this thread. And I'll link the threads. There we go. So then people can find it. I was on, I thought only, and had lunch. That's okay. I hope you had a good lunch, though. I'll add a pot later, was asking because I thought main town changes had to be run by you. Yeah, this is true. But you can ask Cinder and Zabala and Eerie, blah, blah. I do not have a veto on anything, so... yeah, so you guys should be able to get Reborn into Christmas. Also keep in mind, there's a few people in the town that do not know much about the event, and that might be really new or not listening to the stream or not aware what Family Friday is. And all that stuff. Feel free to just, guide them around a little bit. Tell them about the event that's happening tomorrow, that there is a Christmas market that people are building, that they are welcome to build their own market too, or just ask them to help you if you're building a market. If you are fertile but you cannot take care of your children, I will be asking you to go no baby, because it should not be someone else's responsibility to teach a new child when you are the one having it, right? So that's always my rule for having babies in a town. Have babies if you feel up for raising them in a way. But if you're like, I can't raise them, don't have babies. And that makes sense to me. All right. That's about it. So yeah, tomorrow, 2 p.m. I will see you guys again. Until then, I hope you have a fantastic evening. And I'll see you on the 2 Hours One Life Discord. Bye, guys.